Welcome to painting a portrait. Now, first starting off, we laid the first foundation, which is a solid color, just to lay out the proportions of how we wanted to actually lay out the portrait. Next, we started actually going into details and defining it a little bit more, but just not really detailed, but just enough to figure out where we wanted to put the eyes, the nose, the shadows, the darks, the lights. This second step is a very important step because it sets the foundation as far as like where the proportions of everything will be. This is the flat beginning layer to add on the additional details that's really gonna define what the portrait will actually look like. Now, when doing these first steps, it's gonna look ugly, it's gonna look weird, it's gonna look like you don't know what you're doing. But just be confident and just understand that this is a part of the process. This is a part of building up the layers and building a foundation for an amazing piece. Just be patient. Now here you see that it's actually starting to come together now. That's because the lights are getting more defined. The darks are getting more defined. The proportions are actually starting to come together. The blending is actually starting to come together. But as you see, it's still rough. Check out this next stage. It's looking amazing now. It's actually looking three-dimensional. It's actually looking like a person now instead of an alien from a movie. So right now we're just filling in the lips to really try to add in some definition and depth into it. That way the lips are popping out. The lips aren't just a flat surface. The lips have lights. The lips have darks in it. The lips have shapes in it. All right, now it's time to move towards actually doing the clothing part. We're adding the value inside of the collar because it's not just a flat surface. It has those lights as well. It has those darkness parts also. Now, just because you went and added some details to the lips doesn't mean that you'll be fully satisfied with what it actually looks like. So don't be afraid to go back in and do some more work on them. Adding some light spots in that chin area, which is extremely important. Now, here's the end results. Amazing. The highlights, the darkness, the eyes, the lips, the nose. Incredible. Like this video, comment, subscribe, and share it to a friend.